as planned. I don't have my headset on today, but just kind of hoping things work out.
Ikukuno no ba mulirat.
Sentient.
Chi gratullo da pograshi onion compa cintomo ka chikun ita hodonga.
Sasha. I think I heard that name before. Is there a reward for this news? Probably best if I say I don't know. I don't know. Like I honestly don't know if I know that if my character knows this or not. So I could be lying if I say I have no idea who you're talking about. This seems to be the most truthful thing. Like it feels like the game would give me this option if I know she's dead, but ugh, I don't want to tell him that she's dead if the game is giving me this option without her being dead.
Takom jus. Manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shui. Ka chikun ita.
I'll keep my eye out.
Takom jus.
Jedi.
It is relaxing to come outside and enjoy the fresh air once in a while.
I cannot render assistance, citizen.
I hear that the Sith torture Jedi prisoners until they give in to the dark side. I hope that never happens to me.
Let's try and hurry things along.
Dantooine is one of our last
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remark, but as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is... Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and... I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you. I wish you a pleasant stay.
Jedi droid.
The Council has decreed you must not leave the Enclave. Please return.
Still running around with my swords just waving in the air. I mean, around Jedi, I
Please
probably
don't
won't
disturb me.
accidentally like
I have
poke an
pressing
eye out or
matters at
something.
hand.
They could probably instinctively dodge any... Like, they could dodge intentional slashes. They could certainly dodge unintentional ones.
Ikukuno no ba mulirat.
Sure, I'll play a little. We have to bet. We have to bet. I can afford to give up maybe 100. I want to use all my minus cards. It seems like if you have a bunch of minus cards, that would be the best deal you could get. Play. 4 end turn. 7 end turn. 15 plus 5. Extra my card. 10. End turn. 12, not useful to me. Give me a 10. 21. Well, I can do minus 2, so play. Give me a 1. Can you give me a 1? You can't give me a 1. Oh, I should have played and stood. Yeah. 5. 11. 12. Now I get the 1. 17, 18, 19, 20. Stand. Oh, he's got 20 as well. Tied. And he hasn't even played played any cards first. Hasn't even played any cards yet. Give me 10. 7. 21. $10. Oh, I guess the flip hand card turns your pluses into minuses if you have those red and blue combo cards. I'll try standing. Standing on 18. 19.
Ako pa.
One.
Diyan na ba do-
Yeah, sure, I'll do the recommended wager. 10. If I just... Aha, okay, so you do it like that. I thought it would just automatically apply whichever one applied. Alright, end turn. 11. Seriously? 17, 18, 19, sure, play, 19, stand. Of course the opponent wins this set. End turn. 14 plus 6, play, stand. If I get a 16 or 15, then play a card, otherwise stand. Or less than that, play another, get another card. Stand. Oh, yay. 3, end turn. 10, end turn. 18, stand. Set is tied. 7, end turn. 18, stand. Opponent wins. 10. 18, stand. Good.
Ako?
No.
Mujay.
Can I just buy some cards?
Ronda diho.
Plus minus 2. Plus minus. Plus minus. Plus minus. Yeah, the plus minuses are probably just hoard up a bunch of plus minus cards. Alright, now
Diyan
let's
na ba
play.
do one?
Let me get rid of my... There. No. Remove cards with the Y button. Add cards with the Y button. Plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 4, 5. I have plus minus 6. Another 4, another 5, another 5. Minus 2 and then plus 5, I guess. Play. $12. 22. I can play minus 2 with the X button. Tied. Hits 20 exactly. 14, I can't do anything about. Plus 5. I can tie the round by playing a hand, or I can give up the round and keep the card. I'll take the chance. 25, I can minus 5 and tie the round. Or... I'll just lose this round. 1. He had to spend a card to win this one, so... I feel like I'm in a more advantageous position right now. But not at 16. 24. I don't have a minus 5. this. 24 will bring me down to 19 and make me lose unless I get exactly a 1. To end the turn. If I can win 3 in a row. Like, he hasn't even had to spend his cards to win his round, or to win the last round. I want to be able to catch him with no options. I have exactly 20. So he'll have to spend a card, probably. 9, 15 plus 5. Play. Yeah. 8. 10. 19. I'll stand. Oh good, he didn't just happen to have a -6. 9. 12. Give me 10. Flip this to a minus. Play the card.
Hakupa Cheko. Mucho Sharpach.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council.
First I'm a Padawan and then I'm a servant.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will.
The Council has decreed you must not leave the Enclave. Please return to you.
Is my room the one with the bed? There's not really much place to explore here. Ebon Hawk, Aratech Mercantile, Jedi Council Chamber, Outer Courtyard. Wait, is that locked? Was that the locked door? The Outer Courtyard? Yeah, I guess that was the locked door. Yeah. This leads outside, which I don't want to go. I want to find my own room. Running around with swords in hand. Oh, this place looks kind of interesting.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Oh, she's a Padawan.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
I wouldn't mind being able to learn how to swing a couple of lightsabers. That'll give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi. Sure.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof?
That's understandable.
Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already
She's still
related
wearing
to
her
you the
face
events
armor.
that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training. Though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I don't know. I wonder if we caught, like, raccool disease or something.
You got it.
Alright, let's do, I don't foresee getting any mines and thus needing the mine removal team. Could use a bit more muscle, which are these two. Bastila is not available at this time. Actually, all three of these guys are kind of warriors, aren't they? Soldier, soldier, scout, droid, scoundrel. I guess maybe it doesn't matter which two I pick. Let's take these two. Sure.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Gotcha. We have a store. Outer courtyard, council chamber. Did I just go to the council chamber again? I do have a quest log here. Active quests. Oh, okay. So if we need money, we could do a swoop bike race. All I have for quest items is the Kazakh deck and the side deck. Yeah, it seems the key to winning at Kazakh is getting plus-minus cards. You effectively have twice as many cards in your hand if your entire side deck is plus-minus cards. Although you also use effectively 2 cards every time you use a card. Oh, no.
Mucho shot.
Should probably just go to the council chambers. Pretty sure I explored everything I could when I first wandered around here. Council chambers are where? Other side.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seemed... How would she know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Mr. Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between 2 people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Of course, Masters. I seek to follow the light. So you can be a deceptive, dark Jedi messing with light powers.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself.
Sure, yeah, I can do some
We must begin your training at once.
I can only hope you will...
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Lightsaber time?
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000...
Let's get these tests over with.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code.
Items gained, items lost. Oh, Youngster has a nose whistle. I don't know if you can hear it from there. Jedi Trials. Learn the precepts of the Jedi. Alright, so...
Greetings, my young pupil. Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master. These tests will see it. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi. You must now prove you have a Jedi. There is
no emotion. Oh, okay. So I don't know, maybe do I talk to people to find out this stuff, or do I just kind of guess? Serenity, knowledge, the Force, justice, peace, harmony. No emotion. I want to say knowledge? Yeah.
That is not correct, apprentice. There is no shame in admitting weakness.
Speak to the
Feel
others,
free.
okay.
Return when you feel you are...
What is this? Training computer? Getting training orientation. Guardians, Consulars, and Sentinels. I might want to be a Sentinel. Ferret out deceit and injustice, bring them to light. They strike a balance between the physical and mental disciplines. Slow feat progression. Combat training and lightsaber. Being a warrior, that's probably what I want to do. Guardians. Slow skill progression. Fast feat progression. Alright. Statistical comparisons. Oh, yeah. Guardians have the least force points. Most vitality. Yeah, I've already started down this path with kind of a warrior build in mind.
If you have questions, you should...
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come as a chronicler of the Academy here on the Mandalorian Wars? Of course, I could not tell you the entire history. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely... All things in time. You shall learn that history... 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided...
Sounded like a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched the Senate had no choice but to retaliate. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic... No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's all contact was lost. For many months, there were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets. Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are up. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It's the source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. With each conquest, thousands more flock to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her... In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture... That was nearly a year ago. But things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. May the Force be with you.
Good evening, apprentice. All Jedi must know the code. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our... You do not know the Jedi Code? There is no emotion.
Okay, yeah.
Learn these... I see...
What else can I say?
I suppose such desires are inevitable. If you find me overly critical, perhaps now the Republic may be destroyed because we, the Jedi, have... When Revan fell, Malak took up the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith, only through strict training and relentless. That is why the Order... You would do well to focus more closely.
Alright, so basically pick opposites when he asks questions.
Greetings, in the... These first, you must now prove you... There is
no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance. There is no
passions.
There is no
chaos. There is harmony.
There is no... You have learned your studies well, apprentice. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, and now it is your time.
Okay.
Speak.
Dorak, huh?
Ah, you have come, young. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
What color
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus left. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe.
I want to be a guardian, but I also want a yellow saber.
Indeed.
I'll take blue.
We shall see. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. Indy, you are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspect there is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side.
Smash the door down.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about... You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi... Yes, as I suspected. Which color and path do you believe yourself most...
Okay, good. Well, oh, wait. Wait, choosing the color also chooses your class.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again.
Am I just leveling up immediately? Skills? These are the same, aren't they? Yeah. So 4 in awareness, 4 in demolitions. Except feats. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor implants. Other feats modify description. Oh, you've been granted the following new feats. Lightsaber and Jedi Defense. Prerequisites Jedi Sense. Jedi Guardian. Toughness. Oh, Force Jump. Requires lightsaber. Huh. Jedi Defense. Deflect blaster bolts. Okay, so if it's got a box around it, then I can pick it. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber. Can I use 2 lightsabers? Looks like there isn't. I don't have to take a feat if I want to use 2 lightsabers. Also take. What is this? Critical threat range of melee attack. So it would be a 17, 18, 19, or 20. Lowers defense by 5 when used. Master critical strike. Melee weapons. Does the lightsaber count as a melee weapon, or is it like a special category of weapons so you can throw it? I do want to use lightsabers. So I'll put a point into that. Powers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think they described that when I looked at this menu before. Cure. Heals all party members. I need charisma and wisdom to really capitalize on Force Cure. Force Aura. Defense. Okay, that's good. Doesn't require certain skills. Universal power. Move very swiftly. Movement speed is doubled and 2 defense speed. And that was something I was asking about earlier. Force Valor. Increases physicals and saving throws, and all party members, without a radius. So that sounds very useful. Restricted by armor. Alright, well, I am still wearing a suit that I got at the beginning, so changing up my armor, or not changing up my armor, probably wouldn't be a problem for me. Force resistance. Negating their effects. Energy resistance. I think I want to deflect blaster bolts. Oh, but this is sonic, fire, cold, and electric. Affect mind. Persuasive use of the force. Stun. I think critical skill would do most of the stunning here. It looks like we can knock them out too. Lull the senses of a group. Stun droid. Okay, stun person and stun droid are two separate deals. Wound. Trigger spasm. Oh, these are dark sides. Dark side powers here. The universal one here. Force push. Drain life. Dark side, yeah. Force suppression. Throw lightsaber. I think I want to take that one. Target must be at least 5 meters away. Attack always hits. Damage is 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber is thrown, it will automatically return. Yeah, this is the one I want. Saber throw. Oh, I can still stick some more points into it. What is the higher level saber throw? Huh. So it's a group attack. Alright, got my saber throw. Let's get the saber itself. Wait, this one the saber? This one?
Ah, good. Now that you have...
Hey, that workbench has been hiding there this entire time. Just sort of knead some dough on the table there and it'll turn into a lightsaber. Knead the crystal into some dough. Alright, we've got our starting lightsaber. It's just crystals, crystals, and more crystals. That's a lightsaber, alright.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to... These crystals are very rare. Found only in... There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold...
Like my crystals on Dantooine?
I do not know if there's any truth, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy and... Are you ready to... For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must, even here on Dantooine, there are places where the ancient grove once used for deep meditation. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless.
It's a level 1 kill quest?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem.
Ah.
You must journey... I can say no more.
Alright.
Something, but remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi, the dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons...
Alright, let's head on over there. This isn't so bad. Running around with the lightsaber, like, in hand, but not active. Not as bad as running around with two swords pointing. With live steel in front of you, swinging around as you swing your arms. So, how do we travel there? Do we just take the ship? To like, I'll probably see the extra options there once I...
Hey there. What? Really? You want to know about me?
I thought I already asked this one.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well,
yeah,
I guess this was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even that... Hey, nobody said the Vulcars were smart, but there were 3 of them. Anyway, I don't like the Vulcars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, I screamed out, "Leave them alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and I don't need a lecture. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this... The other two screamed and ran off. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all. It doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for... Yeah, I suppose you're right. My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right.
Does this door go anywhere, or is it just a decorative one? Decorative door. Security droid. Galactic Basic.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. We only wanted the challenge of the... But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of... When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, we will never again speak of this.
This is the first time I got to just run around this place. Emergency store of food and supplies. I guess this would be where I would stash that stuff. P3M4. Oh wow, you can ask them to construct programming spikes. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Apparently I can understand him. I don't want to travel off the planet. I should give him my swords now. Oh, right. I don't have a party when I'm in the ship. Hang out this crazy ship. So I ran past Canderous getting on the ship. Oh. One of these? Oh, I do. Energy projector. It's off the ship. Same as before, these two. I suppose we could buy some saber crystals.
Achuta, wonga runda diho donga kun kachi kun itaho donga. Jeda badwana ni dibobo. Dongna bungshan, muchashas pakat. Kachi kun itaho donga. Ik achuta, wonga. Jeda badwana ni dibobo. Muchashas pakat.
That's med pack, not bad. Sana Seek Blade. Customizable? Balance. Upgradable. Also upgradable. Stealth Field Reinforcement. Immunity to poison. More energy shields. Saves versus all. Some implants. And a ±1 card. Well. Oh, more. ±3, ±5. I'll have to come back here when I got more credits.
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Chingpal. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi.
They got some upgrades. Okay. Droid stuff. Just droid stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, apprentice. I'm sorry, apprentice. I am unable to render assistance.
Okay, no saber crystals.
The council has decreed you may come and go.
There we go. It's just that one door that was locked that I completely forgot about.
Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? I heard she hurt her master pretty bad. Rahasia Sandral is a nice young woman, but her father has been keeping her at their estate since her brother went missing.
It is good sometimes. I am sorry. Is there something I... Indeed. The council had... Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you... The grove can be found to the south and east in the plain. Is there some... I hope your time...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member... Oh, does the count... Oh, how may I... My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here, live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem... Recently, the cat hounds have been... Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do. Is there anything else? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the... But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandral just can't seem to get along. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, but now Alan's son Shen has disappeared as well. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask. Is there anything? Farewell, then.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you protect us? Ha! You sit... Those Mandalorian brutes have... They came to our land demanding our... There was nothing I could do. I've come here to ask you, please, Master. Please, I beg of you.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if... We were working on my farm to the north of here. I heard the door to the house open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. Maybe it was the Mandal... Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open the door. No. It must have been some... Well, yes, it could have.
Oh, it's just these three.
Well, yes. He is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He is very dear to me, my precious is. He's the only He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind. Please. Thank you.
Are we going north? No, we're going east and then south. That is exactly where we're going. Is that a cat hound? Enemy sighted. Advance to throw a lightsaber. It's A to activate an hostile force power selected in the third icon. Force depleted. strange ruins. That sounds about right. Oh, wait, no. This is where we saw, this is the spot that we saw in the dream. So maybe we are supposed to go down the metallic grounds. It's the only place we can go that's east and south and isn't the ruins. This isn't just back towards the settlement, is it? Oh, Zelda hits me.
Yeah?
Yes?
Looks like I do too. Tally droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave immediately.
Flying stingray. Heading east and south. That's what we want. Get some of our main text back here. The environmental design is very reminiscent of Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast.
What?
Sure.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am feeling for you. We are beasts, and I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt. Not so much as when I'm afraid my owner became a bit too... She tried to treat me as her dead husband. You don't want him. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
I don't want to say you should go back to her if you don't want to, but I also don't want to destroy you.
But why? You're right. How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself. She must be frantic. I must return.
Crystal Cave. I mean, it'd be nice to find some crystals. This is not our mission. Maybe we can level up in here. We could use a little bit more training. Perhaps we can take this as an opportunity to do so. Also, let's equip you with Vibro Sword. 2 to 5. 2 to 12. Yeah, it's much better. Doesn't seem like Wookiees suffer from any penalty there. Maybe an energy shield. Adrenaline amplifier. Oh yeah, you could do implants. Immunity to poison. Ooh, strength amplifier. Nothing anywhere else, okay. Can you do implants? No. Improved power blast. Yeah. Yeah. Mandalorian melee shield. I guess I could just... Was this the thing that I had before? Oh, wow. That actually looks really good. 9 to 18, plus 15 and plus 14 to hit. Okay. Use a lightsaber and a regular weapon. So I saved just before entering the crystal caves. Yeah, everybody needs healing.
Yeah?
Yes?
Right, change equips. More shields. Will save, awareness. Keep awareness. Dexterity. Yeah, dexterity. Melee shield. Not fighting many droids around here. Let's just give you a maybe double heavy blasters. Disruptor pistol. Ah, ignore shields. Okay. Improved power blast. Ah!
Yes?
Crystal formation. You've acquired a lightsaber. Great. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, look at the crystals I've got. Rubat. Aha! I can change my color to yellow. Not sure what Bondar and Rubat do. I think just based on the description that Rubat might be something I want to focus on. Or if I could do two lightsaber combat, I could do blue and yellow. Grove's where we want to go. Grove that's full of dark force and corruption. Somehow. We're in the place we need to be. Let's talk to Juhani.
I will be your doom!
What? A dark force user.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. A better Jedi than you will ever be. More powerful as well, for I could best my teacher. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay. Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
There's no death, there's the Force.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. And denied. No, I cannot. And so here I will stay. Leave me to my hopelessness. I do not know what to do. It was I who... Leave me to... I do not know what to... If she... How can... If I show them I am free of passion, maybe... Do you think they would? I thank you, Matt. I will return to the council then. Again, I thank you.
This good armor? Defense bonus 6, 5, 8. But I don't want to look like Davik. 7. Nothing super great. Alright, cleanse the grove. And we are in somewhat dire need of med packs. Might have to try and pursue those swoop bike races. Oh wait, the metallic grounds is where that residence was, wasn't it? Do I have to go to the metallic grounds to get back to the council?
Achuta. Muchashat bakar.
Kieno no namapata kunjus tak Miki grabble mogo. Kachichu. Jedu badwana nidi bobo. Donga. Donga diho donga kun hunka. Kachikun idaho donga. Tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tiki. Donga diho donga kun hunka. Wana kun bez. Kachikun idaho donga. Iking kuno pamulerat. Donga diho donga kun hunka. Wana kun bez. Kachikun idaho donga. Iking kuno pamul. Donga diho donga kun hunka. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tung kachikun idaho donga. Iking kuno. Donga diho donga kun hunka. Wana kun bez ching muchashat bakat.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it, so I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one master. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the... If you have any need of my services, I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Caldernetic. Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately... Is there any other... My preliminary... Is there... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe... Is there any other... Very well.
Ah, greetings. You must be... I'm Handon Gould. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then? I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man, Calder, lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Is there any other... Very well.
Miki grabble mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Unga diho donga kun hanka bi. Kachikun ita hodong. Unga diho donga kun hanka kunjus tak Miki grabble mogo. Kachichu ita. Jedu badwana nidi bobo. Tong na bung tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Muchashat bakat. Takunjus tak Miki grabble mogo. Kachichu ita bodung.
So, what do you want? Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the... I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Erie as Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine too. I want that back. So, what? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Erie as. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. Now, I don't have nothing to do... So... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run, I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can't tell you, I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his... I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my... Master Balut came out here with his droid and started questioning. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and... How can I be... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard... Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breed a health... How can I... Of course, of course.
As far as I can tell, Camden is either hiding something or lying. But the other one also seems to be lying. Because they insist that there was some sort of animal running around here and that it was gone when he shot it. Or it was gone when he shot it and ran at the kid. I think they're both lying? Oh wait, no, the hunter is lying. Because the clouds are, Rickard is lying. The sun.
Tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poetic ta kunjus takniki grabelmogo. Kach ka chikun ita haldonga. Mujashak pakat.
So, what do you want to... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard. We were actually business partners. We were... Can I leave now? So... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some... Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as long... Right. So... Right.
How can I be a further... I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him. I never really associated with him that much. But merely having heard unkind things... I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. How can I be a... Of course, of course. Listen, if...
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. What ka chikun ita haldonga. Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi.
I'm having trouble keeping track of their names. I think Rickard is the first one that I talked to.
Ka chikun ita haldonga. Runda dijo donga kun tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poetic. Runda dijo.
So, what do you... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, maybe I shouldn't be so hard on it. Especially now that he's dead. We were actually business partners. We were involved. Can I leave now? So, you Jedi are so predictable. Can't you see that it must have been... I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. So... Well, kind of. So, I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some ear. Was in my blind a little south of here when I. Now I don't.
We already caught him in that line.
Right. So. Right.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Okay, have it your way.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid, disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew, certainly nothing that would make me want... How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Of course, of course.
Lunda dijo donga, kachikun itaho donga. Iki Lunda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Jinubadawana ni. Lunda dijo donga.
He's getting on my nerves.
Mucho shot bakan. Lunda dijo donga kun hun tong hait wam. Lunda dijo. Lunda di. Takum just.
There must have been some dialogue choice that wasn't available. That I haven't taken yet.
Yeah, I knew it. Hell, we've known. Maybe we were at. Can I leave? So. You Jedi are so pretty. Can't you see that it... I don't know why this is... So. Well, I kind of sprained my ankle. Right. So, what do you want to... Right.
Do I have to use Jedi power?
How can I be of further assistance?
Oh wait, maybe I could talk to the robot again.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tupa was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of... Is there any... These plains are rife with wild... There have been small farms and... Is there any... Very well.
Okay, business deal.
Lunda kachiku lunda di. Kachikun itaho donga. Iking takum just miki grabel mogo. Kachichu kachikun itaho donga. Mucho shot bakan.
Alright, talking to the droid first.
Is there any other info? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there any...
It did not belong.
My prelim... Is there any other... We cannot get any more specific analysis. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, could assume that it belonged to Richard Lusoff.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have... So... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We've been partners in that business for well over... Right. So, what do you want? Right.
Yeah?
Yes? How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh, no. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my... I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceeding. How can I be of further assistance?
So the weapon that was found was his. Claims it was stolen.
Of course, of course.
Do I have more information about this?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with... Is there any... Very...
How can I be of further...
Grill him about...
Of course, of course.
Okay. That seems to be a next step. Blaster is Camden's. Blaster did not belong to the victim, well that's obvious.
So, that blaster? Never seen it before. Calder always wished I could get my... That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is. Even an Irias can take a man. I would most appreciate it if I could... How can I be of further... Of course.
I'm gonna say Calder lied about it being stolen.
Is there any other... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not... But is there any... I am sorry. I thought... Is there any... Very...
So, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Not one bit. He was holding his side, but he's not bleeding from it now. The other guy was limping. That probably wouldn't drop blood on a weapon. Neither of them seems to be limping. Why would there be blood on a weapon? Maybe Handon, I don't know, punched a wall before throwing out on his run. I mean, like, both of them had to have had a weapon on them, being out here. Two weapons were confiscated. Rickard shot something, but wasn't found with his weapon. So I could only guess that maybe he tried to clumsily attempt at making up an alibi before discarding his weapon. Only two weapons were discarded from the murder scene. And yeah, if it was Calder's, then Rickard would have his weapon. They would say that 3 weapons were confiscated. Actually, 3 weapons should have been confiscated. Because Calder should have been out here. If he was out on his own, he should have had a weapon of his own. I'm gonna say it's Rickard's. Could have cut himself on the Bronx. Live scene before, he was limping earlier. Yeah, the other guy didn't have... The other guy didn't have much of an excuse for the injury in his side, so I probably should have accused him. Accused it of being... of him of carrying 2 weapons. But then where did his weapon go? I don't want to say could have, because there's no proof of that. Both of them lied about something. And try and lie.
Hey, what are you doing?
Rickard killed Calder, cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. Possible. Kinda wanna say, like... It seems like they got into a fight, to me. They are both guilty, sounds possible. If Calder killed, or one of them, if Rickard killed Calder and Handon caught him, then Rickard shot Handon. But they're both in a condition where they could still shoot each other. Handon might have hit the emergency button, and then Calder could then have just shot him again. why would Hendon lie about being shot? So no, yeah, they're both guilty because they both have something to hide. That. And admitted the color was having an affair with his wife. I just have a hunch.
Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Tolbabank, Kachikun Ita Hodonga, Ikinkuno Bamunerachikun, Runda di Hodonga Kunhungabi, Wanakun Bez Ching Bal, Tong Haitwam Jijung Lumba, Nita Poe Tikitu, Dolpa da Bonqualeo, Gandona Chuchu, damn both of you. Takunjustach Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Tolba Kachikun Ita Hodong, Tong Haitwam Jijung Lumpa, Nitapo Achuta, Unga Kunbis Dolpi Kiku.
Level up. Skills. More awareness. Powers. Let's get some Jedi powers. Affect mind. Stun. Stun droid. Wound. Dark. Slow. Fear. Shock. Force push. Drain life, force suppression, throw lightsaber. There isn't a more advanced throw lightsaber. Oh, cure. Why does this suddenly scroll like this? Light side power, cure. Level 12 for advanced cure. I think I might need this. Because I'm running out of medkits, med packs. What else? Force Aura. Defense and saving throws. Oh, what was the thing that affects everyone without needing to be distanced? Without needing to be close by? Affect mind, stun, no. Yeah, this might do it. Force Valor. Increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. And then further 3 points and immunity to poison. And then finally 5 points immunity to poison. Let's get some valor. It's 10,000 more for the next level. Equip valor, restricted by armor. Oh, do I just not need armor? Do I need to doff my armor to use that? No, we don't want to enter metallic rounds. Don't care about the metallic grounds. We have no business being in the metallic grounds. Check that little map here. pretty sure we don't have any business being there either. Just want to get back to the starting area, back to the council. Okay, so it looks identical to the metallic ground, sandral ground. Guess we don't have to worry about that flying mantis. Or that flying stingray. Oh, this is an upgrade item. Alright. Show all items. Grove, path, path. Okay, maybe we do want to go to the metallic ground. Maybe wherever we're trying to go is straight through the metallic ground or something.
I have a sleepy kitten on my lap. Right.
Metallic grounds are pretty big. Hopefully they won't mind us just strolling through. Forgot to set my phone to silent. Okay, so yeah, you have to go through the metallic grounds anyway. You're not heavily armed. No, Valario. You're trying to sell me something. Highest quality. Sinagar warsuit. I probably want super light armor. Stun baton blaster missile, light repeating blaster, decent grenades. We'll grab some grenades if we need. Or flamethrowers for the droid.
Have you found the Mandalorian? Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you... Thank you, young Jedi.
Yatuka Ulwan Kinkuna ba Murira, La Boda ni Winkis Matoma, Wanakun Best Chingpa Marulira, Top Uba Batu Goji. La Boda ni Winkis.
Good day to you. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize.
Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth over the rest of us. What I wouldn't give for him to eat his own words. His son seems like a nice boy, though. One of the Jedi managed to turn that dark Jedi girl back to the light side. That's a relief.
So, once you go dark, you can come back.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this continent. The Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us?
Please do not disturb me. I have pressing matters at hand.
How may I be? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is... well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Spot Allen Matali and Nurek Sandral just... Farewell.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
I hear you managed to return to I regret not being able to tell you. Is there something I can... About me? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Is there something... About...
No, what kind of a name is Nemo?
The importance you put in a name is... Is there something... I hope you...
Hey there. I was a little snappish when we last talked. No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply and I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of... The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, see, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for it. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and... Yeah, I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back some... He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother run... I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. Sorry I can't be... I'm sorry for the... My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth, but Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles. Guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the life... I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason... I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty... After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taris, Lena sunk her claws into Griff's butt. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with... Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Okay.
No updates?
Hey there. Don't worry. I'm not... Sorry I... Don't worry. Okay.
Oh, right. I was supposed to... Supposed to update her, wasn't I? Well... Whether another mission sends me out there or not.
I must give you my thanks. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was fooled. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. wanted me to. After our last battle, KOTOR had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the lab when I left. KOTOR knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels...
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not...
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force.
One person constantly trying to walk past.
If you are seeking information, perhaps...
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Citizen? Oh wait, that's that guy. These are guest quarters, I guess. Foot locker. Oh, totally overlooked this. Med packs. Alright. Oh, it's one of the metallics.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with...
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, but though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. Juhani has been redeemed. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say...
Items received. Jedi robe. Let me put that on. Defense bonus 1, but max dexterity bonus plus 8. Unassuming garments. What do we do now?
If you have questions, you should direct...
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come? As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, you should ponder the history of Revan. This facility is a training academy. The archive, the pursuit of knowledge is a noble... You should ponder the history... May the Force...
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, we sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be the secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful...
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Bastila... Oh, the game already selects her. Okay, so I just select one more. Level 8, 8, 9, 8, 9... I did just re-equip you, so let's bring you along.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. Should you have time, Padawan. These two families have been settled...
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time. I do not know how the original... As you may have heard, Alan Matali believes that...
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may...
Is there anything else?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and...
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a...
It is in the real world that we...
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our mind.
Dude, just run off. Barged in here and then just stormed away. Whoa. Training room. Training computer. Oh, wait, yeah. I remember seeing this. This is just another door into the same room. Got the central room here. And we have the waiting room over here. Is that Matale still here? No, he's gone. Alright, so we're heading back out into those, into the plains to the south. Check out those Matale and Sandral houses. Oh, you're just waking up from your nap?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
I know.
It's just so... We're just gonna go right home, right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna hug you.
Hang on. Hey. Hey. Listen. Stop. Stop. You're not taking care of your droid the way you think you are. Ugh. I'll try to be a better influence on her. Oh, he's not gonna talk. Oh, wait, I also wanted to use the customizer. I could return to the Ebon Hawk. That'll also let me access a workbench. Oh, heal up in here too. Where is that workbench? Okay, this is where we want to travel around the galaxy. This is rec room. This is a closet. This is, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Workbench. Lightsaber. Rubat. Bondar. So we can stun. 25% for 2 rounds, special upgrade item, lightsaber. And then the Rubat is attack 1, damage 1. Change the color too. Oh, these actually have other properties too. Attack bonus 3. Plus 1, damage 1. Green does nothing. Well, let's try attack bonus 3. See what that does for me. Oh, I didn't assemble it. Yellow, attack bonus 3. Rubat over here. Bondar over there. Assemble. Alright, so we take you and you.
Kuyami juz chikata na patotong haitwam jiji jumplumpa muchushan pakat. Kachikun ita hodonga jedubadwana nidibobo.
And here. And then up through there. Yeah. Sweepy kitten. Hi. Sweepy. Furthest east before going south.
Let's make this quick.
Going as far east as I can. Yeah, that looks like the right landmark over there.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been... I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quick. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us. If the droid is correct, then we must complete the tasks in the proving ground.
Oh, I thought I was going east or west. Did it again. Guardian droid.
You cannot win. Let's make this
Primary life-giving seed world types. Let's try oceanic, grassland, and arboreal.
cannot win.
Talk to it, then put the data pad in, and then talk to it again. Three primary death-giving seed world types: desert, volcanic, barren. What else we got here? Selling the vision.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they... This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested. But I think this map... See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that they may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next...
Does that hand mean?
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am... Are you wondering why we shared it? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force will... I don't know. Believe me. I said...
Well,
Please,
thanks a lot.
forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any... What would you like to... Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this... That would not be my first choice either. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. I have no idea. Are you to the first? As to the... With luck, I would rather not rely on such visions to guide. As you wish.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan...
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruin. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassin. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the... Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful... And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve it.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your... May the Force...
Everybody's therapist, basically. She already at the ship?
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu itap. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nika chikun ita donga. Takum just Mickey grabble mogo. Kachichu. Runda di hotonga kun harkami. Wana kun bez ching. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Mucho shak pakat. Kino no nama pauli. Runda di hotonga kun harkami. Wana kun. Takum just Mickey grabble mogo. Kachichu tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Dita poe tikito. Dolpa da bon. Kachikun ida hodonga.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it. Our fates are strongly connected. So, I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know... Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too Good. Excellent.
2012.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. How can I help? I do. A kid. I am a Jedi, remember? I have fought. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever... That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the... Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their... The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little... This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our dead. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the... Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide. Your power could be a gift or a curse when you need... I only hope I have the wisdom.
Everyone's healed. Aha, another light. Oh wait, this one's probably Juhan. Well, let's turn that blue to a green. Yeah, attack plus 2, damage plus 2. Plus 1 damage plus 1. Wait a sec. Attack plus 2, damage plus 2. Have a root bad as well. Yeah, this one's fully upgraded. I don't want to take away someone else's lightsaber so that I could have two. I wonder if I could build one.
I feel I must apologize. I am sorry for attacking you. I hope that by helping you in your task... Thank you. It is most reassuring. I can only hope that...
Alright, find ourselves... Find the navigation room. Found the navigation room accidentally so many times. I'm trying to find it on purpose. Oh, is that it? No, that's the rec room. That's the sleeping chambers. Something that looks vaguely like a high-tech sleeping chamber. Oh, that kind of looks like we're approaching like a navigation room. Galaxy map. Dantooine, Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manan, Korriban, Yavin.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
More dreams? Or visions? Tatooine star map. Too bad we can't get it. Force has given us a vision like the one we shared on
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sand. No doubt things will become more clear when...
Alright, let's take the 2 Jedis with me. Checking the food stores. Which way was it to the food stores again? This way? The heck is this room? There's a workbench. Andress hangs around the workbench and spoof bike. Mission hangs around in the sleeping area? Yep. The 2 Jedis, right.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka, first, your ship is not on our list. The immediate benefit is, once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. I assure you that the fee is... No, I'm sorry. I thought you would. This will cover any future landings as well. Now, as a customs officer... There isn't much to tell. It's not a very pretty world. I can't really get into that. It's common knowledge, so there's no harm in telling you. You see, Zerka corporations stake their claim to this planet. Unfortunately, that information... Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in... But the ore is flawed. Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be... Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times. Pursuits that appeal to the casual. There are also lengthy, barren wastes that serve as... Zerka Corporation... I would... Of course... It depends on what level of risk you... While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license, so you... I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. I can't say I know which... As you...
Alright, I want to get back on there so I can examine the supply situation. Let's just try following one of these walls until it takes us where we need to go. T3M4 hanging around near the supply area. Oh, there's 2 sleeping areas. That's the exit. Anders. glowy piece of background. Rec room. Medical bay? What? No happy nor torn packages. Clandestine raids on the stores. Alright. I'm doing a thorough search on the ship. Thorough search of the ship. It probably won't just take them from one box and put them into another. You know, you gotta be thorough about these things. Sure, I've got good awareness. Not as good as missions, though.
How may I be of what is it? I have been thinking. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that. More time would do me good. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with. I thank you for your concern and your.
What are our stats? Oh, right. I'll have to check them once she's in the party. Stowaway? Yeah, because we can see all of our current crew standing where they usually stand. Footsteps in the direction of the cargo hold. If I could just remember where the cargo hold was. Footsteps, not even soft footsteps.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Selima Wanga Kunbitkin. Mucho Shakapaka. Mucho Shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka.
Wabasusa Sasha.
Mucho shakapaka.
Do I have enough intelligence for this?
Tonki ba non ton. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Selima wanga kunbi. Tonki ba.
Sasha na Esawan Bristag me best.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Oh, Starship is safe.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Hiding.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kunbiki. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Bristag me best.
Dong ki ba non. Dong ki ba non to. Kipuna, bonana. Kipuna, bonana kichu.
You're hiding in the starship, it's your home.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Tonki ba non ton. Tonki ba non. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Tonki ba. Selima wanga kunbi. Tonki. Selima wanga.
She wants food.
Tonki. Tonki. Mucho shakapaka.
Oh, maybe.
Tonki ba. Tonki ba non tontek.
About me?
Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbi. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Tonki ba. Dong. Kipu. Dong.
Huh. That's that interaction?
Mucho shaka paga. Mucho shaka. Dong abuk. Mucho shaka paga. Mucho. Mucho shaka.
Once we get back to Dantooine, we'll try and find someone who can help her, but for now... Alright, both Jedis. Alright, I think I'll start my adventures here next time, but I do want to check on the equipment here. You don't have 2 weapon proficiency, do you? Light? Huh. Ooh. Stealth, okay. Awareness. Treat injury. I should probably start putting points into treat injury just so that I get more help from those mid packs. What else can I give you? Shield. Neural band. Saber. Oh, you've got Cure. Attack, Mind, Stun, Stun, Void. So nothing indicating any weapon mastery or like 2-weapon or melee or blasters or anything. Oh, feats. That's probably what I'm looking for. Critical strike, conditioning. Power attack, blasters, lightsabers, advanced lightsabers, melee, Jedi defense, toughness, force camouflage. Force jump. Jedi sense. So yeah, don't give her a second weapon. Alright, yeah, this is about as far as I can go today. I am kind of falling asleep at the computer here. So, I will pick this up again after sleep. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.